I'm just really pleased to finally meet the both of you after watching the film yesterday. It was just amazing. The characters, the richness of the storyline, just absolutely everything was just perfect. So thank you very much for being a part of it. One of the things that the film really did for me, it spoke to the African in me. I was able to watch it with no filters and enjoy and really revel in the characters and the unapologetic blackness. And I just wondered, what message did you take away from the film?
I don't think in messages, just because I think that you want things to just resonate into people's hearts as they will. You know what I mean? And if they're told from places of deep intention and commitment and powerful themes that are truly realized. And I love the idea of feeling that you walked out with your head held high. I think that is definitely something that Wakandans are. I loved the pride of these people. Even like I loved components of how, our characters handled people who are not from our nation. There was never any sort of, exactly it was total unapologeticness about, the power of who we were. And I think that to me is a powerful thing that you took away, I think the idea that if there is imagery in here and storytelling in here that has those types of resonances, I think that's really exciting. For me, I hope the precedent is set, yes, that there is never a time where we need to compromise and diminish all the specificity that comes with telling an African story. Yeah. That it can be done unapologetically. It can be done entirely from our perspective. It can be done with well fleshed out, fully developed characters, and it can be done on an epic scale, and it will have great resonance with many different types of people.
I mean, my next question, we saw two, different views of Black love in the film through your characters. Both women independent, but assured of the love of your men. How important is it to depict this positive view of Black love?
What I love about the love story in this is that it's not typical, It's not, the purpose of Nakia in the narrative is not for T'Challa to pursue her. That she has something else going on. She has a stake in the larger conversation being had, in the larger arguments being made. She has her own position in it, and she has her own role to play. And the intimate relationship is not discarded of, but it's not the focus. Because at this particular time in Wakandan history or affairs is not as important as the fate of the nation. So that, I think, it's really important for people to see the fact women have a more dynamic role to play in society. And to see a man like T'Challa, who's the leader of a nation, who, despite the very complicated relationship with Nakia, still seeks her counsel, still really deeply respects her as he tries to get what he wants in a number of different ways, And so it's a very mature love interest story. And that's what's important, you know? Yeah.